This is December 21st, 2004. Down in the basement area of the building built around the Roman baths here in the city of Bath.
If you vote for me, all of your wildest dreams will come true.
Greetings. This is Science Officer Spock, and currently there are no life forms available to take your call. But at the prearranged audio signal, please feel free to leave any verbal communication you feel is necessary. Live long and prosper.
Hey, can I have one of your keychains?
No, not yet.
Fine.
But we do it in Mexico all the time. Say you're not allowed to smash piñatas that look like real people.
You're right.
How did I get here? Who am I?
You dare me to just hide it and then I'll come back and buy it later?
For now, all of it.
Looks like a medieval warrior.
The one that left all that crap on your porch?
What the heck are you even talking about?
What?
Girls only want boyfriends who have great skills.
I've already got a female to worry about. Her name's the Enterprise.
Well, quite a bio. We've isolated it. Start preparing serum. It's water. Somehow on this planet, water's changed to a complex chain of molecules.
The defect in that one is bleach.
But that's how we missed it. It passed from man to man through perspiration. Once in the bloodstream, it acts like alcohol.
Can I try it really quick?
Depresses the centers of judgment, self-control. Now get someone to the lab. Tell them the serum works and start preparing more.
Dang! It's $10! Yes!
What is that? Is that a uniform of some kind? This little thing. Something I slipped on.
Then how did it come to not be destroyed?
Well,
power. Would they be competing with him?
So, is it enough? I guess I'll run down and take a look. I haven't seen that yet. Whoops, I probably took some pictures of the ground. Anyway, I'm going into the east baths. And John says it's dark in here, so I have switched to night shot. These little stacks of stones supported a floor above them, and hot air circulated under the floor to heat this room, so that it was something like a sauna. I'm not sure what that is shining down there. I guess it appears to be a coin. Well, the water runs out again. Goes from this pool to the east baths, where the pool is tepid instead of hot like this one. So is this the reservoir in here? This must be the reservoir. I read somewhere that they collected the water in the reservoir and then it ran. In fact, I think because you can see bubbles coming up, that the spring is down under this water.
Hey, can I have one of your keychains?
Why?
I don't know.
The plants act as a repository for thousands of microscopic spores until they find a human body to inhabit.
So maybe it was known that they built, recreated a Roman bath in miniature. Oh yeah, these, just a small one. Yeah. Group of fellows. About this size. Yeah, and they ran into problems of all kinds.
I caught you a delicious bass.
If you do not leave voluntarily, I have the power to force you to leave.
No physical resistance will be offered.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
I am close to experiencing an unaccustomed emotion.
Climb the steps, Jim.
This is an abbey here. It's not a cathedral. It was not destroyed by Henry VIII because it belonged to an order that did not have as much wealth as the abbeys that were dissolved.
check and see if what you need is in that camera shot down there.
Vote
Vote
for
for
me.
Pedro. Vote for Pedro.
Hey, vote for me.
Vote for Pedro.
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 If I win, you could be my secretary or something.
Plus, I could be your bodyguard too, or like Secret Service captain or whatever.
£7.90 for one video cassette. That translates to nearly $14.
Is he hot?
And for $14 at Sam's Club, I could have got 10. The boys are in the process of leading us back. They've got a map. But who knows what a map means. Okay, they think they compared street names, got their bearings, and so now we're going the opposite direction. Let's see where this leads.
Why a young mind has to be an undisciplined one. Troublemakers.
I used to get into a little trouble when I was that age, Scotty, didn't you?
Your supply of marijuana right there.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna buy me one of them lotto tickets. My wife says I gotta stop, but you know, I'm just feeling really positive today and just wanted to try out my luck.
I make it out as a small Class J cargo ship, and his engines are superheating.
We're crossing back over the river that we crossed earlier. We notice now that it is the River Avon. We're not sure whether it's the same Avon that runs through Stratford, but it could be.
Gross!
I got sick.
I know what you mean.
I believe it is time to move on.
We have just entered the M4. We're on the M4. We're headed for the Bristol Channel. And as you can see, we're really breaking speed records here.
Slow speed
We don't know exactly why the traffic is held up, but something's holding it up.
We can't do it. If we keep this speed, we'll blow up any minute now.
Anyway, we'll be going over the bridge on the Bristol Channel, and we'll get some shots from there. The only other time I've been over that bridge was at night, so see you there. We are really in quite a heavy traffic jam situation. We discovered that the exit that would take us over the Bristol Bridge, actually the Severn Bridge over the Bristol Channel, was blocked off. Police were there. We could not get on it, so we're trying to find possibly a way to get on it at a point beyond where the police had it blocked off. That's the road we just came down over there, and now we're on a roundabout. heading in another direction. They have traffic lights combined with some roundabouts now that are reasonable. Out in the distance, that is the bridge over which we will cross the mouth of the Severn River, which is actually part of the Bristol Channel into South Wales. Okay, we are now approaching that bridge over the Bristol Channel, getting ready to pay the toll, which is £4.60, which is roughly $10 American.
It's pure bunk. You know that, don't you?
What in blazes is that?
What kind of intelligent creatures can exist in a thing that small?
The toll taker here has a Santa Claus, Father Christmas hat on.
I like her bangs.
Me too.
From what I've seen, it's not worth fighting about.
Offensive behavior towards tolling staff will lead to prosecution.
Anything else, I'll keep to myself for the moment.
Is this entire ship yours?
Not my personal property, but I'm the captain.
It's pure bunk.
Well, I'm relieved to hear your prognosis, Mr. Scott. I guess they can take it faster than we can give it.
Okay, bridge, here we come. Looks like a big river to me.
I look around that bridge, and I see the men waiting for me to make the next move. And Bones, what if I'm wrong?
What is this? Multiple choice?
I want you to override the bridge.
I can't do that, sir.
Why not?
These are very sensitive instruments. I will not have you upset their delicate balance. We would all be lost, forever lost.
I am captain of the ship, and it will follow whatever course I set for it, or I will order its destruction.
How the heck are you going to do that?
I will destroy it.
You're right.
Is that possible? Its destruction is imperative.
I've seen the captain. Feverish, sick, drunk, delirious, terrified, overjoyed, boiling mad. But up to now, I have never seen him red-faced with hysteria.
Wow.
Captain, we must get off this bridge.
Welcome to Wales. And your guess as to how to say the Welsh language version is as good as mine. And that's Monmouthshire, and then the same name in Welsh. Okay, I just turned the camera on, and then of course what I was going to take a picture of got blocked off. But basically, as you can see out the front here, I wanted to get a picture of the hilly terrain with all the houses on the sides of the hills.
The guy who built that made the whole thing decorated according to the fairy tale of Sleeping Beauty.
We are entering Caerphilly, and we're going to visit the Caerphilly Castle. saw the castle briefly as we were coming over the crest of the hill, but it's pretty much hidden now. But it's going to come into view here pretty quick. Yep, this is definitely a Welsh town. In Ebbw we put our bicycles in the landlady's shed and rode the buses. There was just no way we could negotiate some of the roads in that town. There were a few roads that had the sidewalks were steps that ran alongside the road. They were so steep.
You see that girl over there?
I like her bangs.
Leave that alone. Why are we here?
I'm disappointed.
Scotty, get us out of here.
Captain, you must realize the time now. Don't waste the time telling me about it. Get to it.
I can't do that, sir. Why not? These are very sensitive instruments. I will not have you upset their delicate balance. We would all be lost, forever lost.
You're refusing a direct order?
I've got to have more milk!
I see you're drinking 1%. Is that because you think you're fat?
Leave that alone.
Whatever.
I will not kill today.
But we do it in Mexico all the time.
We are going down a hill in Caerphilly towards the castle. Oh my goodness. Look at that scaffolding around the trademark. They laid things out differently a little bit.
They've changed the street signs. Why? Used to be able to come in here, turn down there. Can't do that anymore.
Our captain is still missing.
I will miss you, Captain James Kirk. What about your crew? Aren't you worried about them?
They'll be all right.
You are a gentleman, Captain Kirk.
Go climb a tree.
There's not a lot of moat maintenance going on in the world anymore, so I had to get that. This is a completely different approach to the castle than we had back when I came here before. We entered the castle from the other side, or at least that's my memory.
We cannot know at this moment whether our own memories are completely accurate and true.
It's kind of disappointing to see all that scaffolding built around the leaning tower. Looks like at least one of the towers of the castle is getting ready to fall over. That was pretty much the trademark of the Caerphilly Castle. Of course, I don't know what their plans are.
But it pours.
I remember this now from way back in '97, but it sure seems a lot different in the approach and everything.
Could something be making me hallucinate?
I cannot allow it to go further.
Did you get it to work?
Yeah, I had to beat on it. It's coming apart in my hand.
Mark all phases on that mark. Maximum intensity, narrow beam. I want to split that fissure wide open.
I am primarily an explorer now.
Do you think people will vote for me?
How many fingers do I have up?
I don't know.
What do you base that on?
What do you think? Idiot!
People in there if they tried to get through. What if they were successful?
And they had to
Reaching
get
that first line of defense. Then they had to get over this moat. And then they had to get through this line of defense.
So it was a lot harder.
Good. He's using Audio-Visual Association.
Obviously, their weaponry is superior to ours, and they have a practical invisibility screen.
Oh, this could be an historic occasion.
Phases on stun.
When we were here in '97, it was raining, cats and dogs, it was cold. It's cool today, but it's fairly pleasant.
The next one of you that tries any trick will get hurt.
Your technique, it reminded me of this one move I learned in this ninja book I have. pretty much illegal by now, but it teaches like all the pressure points and how to kill someone, like with your own nunchucks.
This is especially disturbing to me for personal reasons.
You're bugging the heck out of me, gosh.
Go climb a tree.
Take a look in there.
This is the well.
Oh, I've got a hangover to shame all previous hangovers.
And I'd like to see more of that.
This is the Great Hall. I'm going to step in and see if it looks as it did 7 years ago, or if maybe they've done things. Okay, it looks pretty much the same. Before it had long tables similar to the one down there, all set up, running all throughout this hall at right angles to that table. I'm going to put it on night shot and catch those shields up there, because I did that before and they didn't show up very well. There is a little more light in here today though, because of the fact that it's not as overcast. Obviously something is being hammered on and worked on over this way. It's a weird smell of paint or something there.
When we leave here tomorrow morning, I want to have a plan of action.
There's that big gap in the wall there. Blaine explained that during the English Civil War, there was an attempt to destroy this castle, and they did that damage in the corner. They also put a large charge of explosive in the tower that now leans, and instead of knocking the tower down, it split it and caused it to lean as it is doing.
But it didn't do nothing. Some of the workers that are doing whatever all that banging was. Pretty sure that we did not have access 7 years ago to where I am right now. Pretty sure. How you doing? Okay, well, this bridge goes over the moat on this side. There's the walk over there that we came along as we were going around the castle. Looking at the plants that are growing out up there, a little bird came out of that space right there and flew away. So I imagine it has become a birdhouse. This gentleman here is in charge of the work that they're doing on the tower, and he said that they aren't actually doing anything to the tower, that it's safe. And I told him how I had learned that they had surveyed it for 300 years and it hadn't moved as of when I was here last time. He says, well, usually what he does when people ask him about the tower is he steps back and looks at it and he says, it wasn't that bad when we came in this morning. I'm going in here to see the Arthangosfa. DD has got a TH sound in Welsh, meaning the exhibition. I'm just capturing this rapidly because of our tight schedule. We're not going to be able to spend much time here.
The weird feeling I was having just like lifted out of me.
Sweet!
I started to feel real evil inside.
You already are. How long did it take you to grow that mustache?
Do you think I look old enough?
I can answer none of your questions at this time.
I wish I could grow one.
That's true. He say you're not allowed to smash piñatas that look like real people.
Most illogical.
How do you feel about that one?
Do you think people will vote for me?
Ask me no further questions. I will not answer.
I find this rather enjoyable.
And there's a leak in the roof. Water dripping out of the stones there. Now see that window? When I was here before, all the windows were like this, and they had a frosted glass in them, and it looks to me like they've decided to widen them and put windows in that people can see out of, because they weren't there before.
If ever was the time to get out of here, it's now.